Lay down.
Go. I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Charlie 3, Charlie 9.
A Texas man is suing a former Guadalupe County Sheriff's deputy, accusing him of using excessive force during a police stop back in 2021. KXAN investigator Kelly Wiley reports on the details captured on body camera.
Hey, show me your hands.
On the side of Highway 46.
Put your hands up.
In Guadalupe County.
Put your hands up.
Sheriff deputies zero in on 40-year-old Ronald Smith.
Show me your hands.
Body camera video shows Smith sitting outside the Guadalupe Valley Memorial Park Cemetery when deputies approach with guns drawn.
Go less lethal. Go lethal.
As they surround him, Smith is on the phone with 911 dispatchers.
Lay on your stomach.
Get on your stomach.
After less than a minute of verbal commands, Deputy Hunter Saines shoots Smith with a chemical irritant.
I got people shooting at me, sir!
Lay down! Lay down! Lay down!
According to an offense report by Deputy Saines, he was initially checking on Smith, who he passed earlier walking along the highway. Deputy Saines wrote he began following Smith on foot when he saw him jump a barbed wire fence and start running in a nearby field.
He told me that it was sheer terror.
Attorney Andy Cano is now representing Smith in a federal lawsuit against the officers, alleging excessive force. Cano says the interaction, documented in court filings between Smith and Deputy Saines, actually begins when the deputy nearly hit Smith with his cruiser.
He was nearly hit by this cruiser, and then Smith gave him a hand gesture. And then at that point, Smith noticed periodically as he was walking down the road a cruiser. The cruiser kept coming back and forth.
Does that mill have an open 911 line? I need help! I need ambulance 911! Yeah, but he was on the phone with somebody,
The federal lawsuit alleges Saines and another deputy used excessive force and then worked to assert a bogus criminal charge against Smith. The Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office told KXAN, due to pending litigation, it was unable to comment on this matter at this time.
So what y'all gonna do? Y'all take me to jail?
Attorneys for the deputies seen on video did not respond to KXAN, but said in court records the deputies did not know that Smith was unarmed, and they acted reasonably based on the information they had at the time of the encounter.
Lay on the ground!
Body camera video shows Smith sitting with his legs crossed, with one hand holding his phone up on the speaker and his other hand held up, showing he was not armed and was not, at that point, trying to evade.
My thoughts are mixed, actually.
UT law professor Jennifer Lauren has mixed thoughts on what the video shows.
On the one hand, it appeared that the officers had an inclination to reach for some less extreme tools in their training toolbox. On the other hand, it's significant in terms of sort of being contrary to principles of de-escalation that the first point of contact between the police and Mr. Smith, once Mr. Smith was stationary, right, was sort of peak force threatened. Right.
What was your reason to stop me?
The footage shows officers first considered arresting Smith for trespassing.
And then you ran through some random person's property.
But after asking neighbors, found no one wanted to press trespassing charges.
You're not being placed under arrest.
The deputies contemplated an emergency detention.
However, you're being placed under emergency detention. You're going to be medically evaluated. That's it, to make sure you're okay.
But in the end, the deputies opted to arrest Smith for evading arrest.
Sir, you're under arrest. Let's walk this way.
A charge that was later dismissed.
I won't let you fall, bud. I won't let you fall.
They're Monday morning quarterbacking. Why do we have this guy? What can we charge him with? If you're concerned about someone, it doesn't start with a criminal investigation. It doesn't segue into a criminal investigation. It's, what does this person need? Are they in danger? How can we help them?
The original lawsuit Smith filed was against all three deputies seen in this body camera video and the Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office. The claim alleges malicious prosecution, false arrest, and excessive force. Ultimately, court records show a judge dismissed the claims against Guadalupe County and one of the deputies. The court is allowing the excessive force claims against former Deputy Saines and the other deputy you see in the body camera, Deputy Jimmy Gonzalez, to proceed to trial. The legal team for Saines and Gonzalez is currently appealing against that decision. Kelly Wiley, KXAN Investigates.
Kelly, thanks so much. We did ask why Deputy Saines is no longer employed with the Guadalupe County Sheriff's Office. So far, the Sheriff's Office officials there have not answered that question for us. We'll keep following this case, and you can read more about the lawsuit in this story in the investigative section of KXAN.com.